Hey guys, what's going on? Salvage here, and today we're going to be talking about God of War Ragnarok and why Kratos will not be dying, and why that prophecy just probably isn't real. It's just not true. You know, the fact that people think that Kratos is going to be dying because of the mural that was at the end of the last game, it is honestly just really funny, because when you look at the mural itself, you could literally go through the mural, and I literally just finished the game again. I was like, I have to keep playing this. I have to get ready. I have to get ready for Ragnarok. I went through it, and when you look at the mural, literally every depiction of Kratos, no matter which side he's on, left or right, like, you see his tattoo markings. But of course, at the end of the mural, there's a character being held in Atreus' arms that looks like he's dying. And I personally think that's Tyr. Like, if you look at what... I know that he's not as tall as Tyr, or at least it doesn't look like he's as tall as Tyr. But of course, everything can change in the production. I don't think that's Kratos. It's either Tyr or Mimir. And if that's Mimir, I think that, you know, it could have been something to do with the dwarfs taking those large measurements and, you know, those uncomfortable measurements at the end of the last game. You know, they could easily be making Mimir a new body, which would be a very interesting concept to play with. Mimir getting his body back in a way. Or it's Tyr, and it's just like, of course, Atreus like caring for Tyr, because, you know, when you really think about it, I don't think we're going to be fighting Tyr. Like, a lot of people might think that, you know, him standing up to Kratos and them locking eyes and them, like, you know, in a way kind of displaying dominance is them about the fight. But realistically, Tyr, at least from everything that's described in the game, is a very peaceful person. Like, he doesn't use might. Like, literally, Mimir says he uses his mind, not might, to solve problems. So why would he immediately start fighting Kratos? Just because Kratos is the god of war of the Greek pantheon? Nah, it wouldn't make sense. It just, like, logically would not make sense. Both these characters want peace, in a way. You know, Kratos wants peace. He wants to be left alone. He doesn't want to be involved in this world. He doesn't want to be involved in Ragnarok. Tyr, on the other hand, just wants peace. He literally, quite literally, just wants world peace. He wants peace all around. He would solve problems by making them have peace. So I don't see Tyr and Kratos fighting. And if that's the case, then Tyr is obviously going to be a part of our journey. He's going to be a part of us, rather, helping stop Ragnarok, or helping us fulfill Ragnarok's prophecy and then rebuild the world. But in that case, you know, that leads him to being in danger. Also, another thing that I actually learned really recently, which I mean, I'm not a Norse mythology expert. I'm really not, but I'm trying to learn more and more. I actually bought the books on Amazon, or at least the original, like, not scriptures, but the original text, or at least the text that, you know, has been, like, translated and whatnot. I bought both of those. I'm going to be starting to read them very soon once I get them from Amazon. But Tyr is known as the god with, like, one hand. And what does this guy in the mural have? He literally only has one hand. His hand is gone. And when you look at the mural even more, you see Atreus walking with wolves. And I'm not saying that one of those wolves bit off Tyr's hand. But of course, the wolf that does, you know, bite off Tyr's hand does somewhat have a connection with Loki. So we can obviously see that they were trying to make it look like Kratos. They were trying to make it seem like Kratos is going to be dying, and then Atreus is going to be doing something with a spell that makes him into something. Like, I don't know what the fuck's going on in that mural. But realistically, it's not Kratos. And a lot of that can be explained off the murals. Again, every angle of Kratos that you see, like, clearly, there's one up top that you can barely see, and it's, like, not very visible. But the entire mural, you see him with his tattoos, no matter which side he's facing. He can be facing left, or he could be facing right. And literally, no matter what side, you see his markings. You see his red markings. So my question is, why don't you see his red markings in this mural? Why is this the only mural that we don't see Kratos' red markings? Even though all those other murals literally show him with red markings, no matter what angle he is at. That can't be Kratos. It can't be. It quite literally cannot be. Also, if they plan to keep going with this series, I doubt they're killing Kratos. I genuinely doubt that the God of War is going to die in a God of War game and not appear in the next God of War game. It just would not make sense unless Atreus somehow, like, takes the title of God of War, which would actually be very interesting. Maybe Tyr dies and then Atreus becomes the God of War, which would be a very weird twist, at least for Loki. Overall, the whole thing, the whole mythology for Loki in this game is absolutely ass backwards to what the mythology is. If you guys want to hear more about that, you can go ahead and click on my rant video I made about God of War just a few days ago. But overall, I genuinely believe that this is not Kratos. This is rather Tyr or Mimir with a new body. And either way, it's not Kratos. A lot of people really actually still believe that is Kratos, but it's not. So tell me what you guys think in the comments below. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe for more videos in the future. I'm going to be pumping these out. I literally just recorded like 5 videos, and I'm so excited to get back into this. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget, let's try to get to like 100 likes, 150 likes. I don't know what this video is going to do. I just want to make a video. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in my next one. Peace out.